Heidi ho there, my lovies. Welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. Happy Friday, yippee skippy, and yay hooray, we made it. Another week, yeah, another round of bargains. It's Friday, so you know that I'm prepping the pantry with Grandma Sandy. Oh, and her friend too, and my new friend, Little Rural Homestead. Yeah, absolutely. I'll leave their information linked down below. We're all doing an open collaboration. Feel free to join in with how you're prepping your pantry, how you're doing your stock ups. You know, I do it a can or two at a time as budget allows. Yay, hooray. Today I've got lots of good things, and I have spent around $70 today over 2 stores. The other day I picked up some things for at the Fry's at my Kroger, and then I also got grocery delivery today from my Albertsons. Let's take a look and see what I've got going on. Check out my friends Grandma Sandy and Little Rural Homestead, you know, to see what they've got. Maybe they've got some inspiration for you at the grocery store. Yay, hooray. First, let's talk about my free things, because I got some great things today. I got a 16-ounce block of Colby Jack cheese. This is the Lucerne brand. This was one of my free items. I also got a can of diced chilies, or pardon me, diced tomatoes with chilies. That's really good. And a can of no salt added kernel corn. Yippee skippy. Gonna put those right up there in my cupboard for my long-term storage. Yay, hooray. Now, another free item. Look at these lemons. I got these off of my tree. They're just falling off. They're almost as big as my head, and they smell fantastic. I'm going to get to squeezing these and get those in some recycled juice bottles that I've saved. They had lemon juice in them, and I just saved them and freeze them. And then that's double protection for my freezer good items in case we have a power outage. I keep that baby loaded with frozen stock and also frozen lemon juice, just for a little added security in case of a power outage that lasts more than a couple of hours. I don't want to lose any of my treasures. So those were my free items, and these lemons, they're going to be great. We're going to be doing all kinds of things with them all year long. Yay, hooray. Now, my sister dropped me off the other day at my Fry's so I could get a haircut. It's a pretty good little shopping center. They've got all kinds of things. I could wander around a little bit, and so I went into the Kroger, into the Fry's, to see what bargains that they would have. And I hit pretty good sales over there. So I got this 64 ounce, that's 4 pounds of these Armour meatballs. Now, no doubt about it, the homemade meatballs are the best. But you know, 4 pounds, and I got these on sale for $7.66. Yeah, I can't buy 4 pounds of ground beef for $7.66. So these, yes please and thank you, they're going right into my freezer. I'm going to do all kinds of fun things with those. Those were a great manager special. Says new and improved. Yeah, all right, hot diggity. I think that sounds good. And 64 ounces, 4 pounds of meatballs. You know, we can do all kinds of things with those, whether we're just having little meatball sandwiches or meatball wraps, whether we're having spaghetti and meatballs. Maybe we make some of those barbecue meatballs and the dipping sauce. Ooh, those would be good for football, you know, for the big game that's coming up. So also, I got a manager special on the roasted pine nut hummus. This is delicious, and I have already dipped into it. And this is boar's head. So for $2.43, this is a 10-ounce package. This was significantly reduced. And typically that's because it's coming close to its best by date. Hummus is not one that I particularly worry about, but it's not going to last long. I'm going to eat that right up. Now, I have shown you this the other day on my Tales from the Step Stool, but I got this big old pork shoulder roast, also known as Boston butt, for $12.73. This is 8.5 pounds, and I have stocked up on this because this will be part of our family dinner. So I will be making carnitas with this. I'm going to get this into my freezer. And I will take it out about 3 days before family dinner. Let that fully thaw. And then I'll get that carnitas going lickety split. Absolutely. That was also one of the reasons for the diced tomatoes and green chili, because we're having Mexican food. So I stocked up on this as one of my free items, knowing that I was going to need it for family dinner. Typically, family dinner doesn't come out of my regular grocery budget. We consider that, gifts and entertainment. And we don't really buy gifts for each other because, we're both spoiled rotten. And, he's hard to shop for. I'm super easy. I'm pleased with anything. But, so we don't really buy gifts for each other. You just get what you need, and, we just communicate about it. Let's move on along. The fizzy waters were on sale over at the Albertsons. It was buy two, get two free. And then there was an additional $1 off that you could bundle together. So these were a great savings. So I stocked up for hopefully the whole month. So I got him a tangerine, a peach, a mango, and a berry. So that gives him a lot of variety. Yeah, he likes a lot of variety and he's worth it. So he got 4 fizzy waters, and that's a great stock up. So these came in each at about $1.79 with the buy two get one free and the $1 off coupon. And then also, whenever I buy a store brand product, that's double the rewards points. That's a multiplier. So yay, hooray on that. They had a great buy on the cage-free large Lucerne eggs, $1.47 per dozen. So I got 2. That was my limit. Yep, got 2 of those. That's great. Yay, hooray. Also on sale this week were the Splenda glucose shakes. I like these for breakfast. Now, the Splenda brand is almost as good as the Glucerna. Almost tastes just as good. But these were $5 less. And so, yes, yep, absolutely saved $5 on these. Also got some Coffee Mate Zero Sugar. It's French vanilla because I didn't make it my order in time to get the hazelnut. Yeah, you've got to pretty much arm wrestle someone down to the ground to get that hazelnut. But I've been really lucky, so I'm not going to be too mad about the French vanilla. I'm sure it's delicious. Milk was also on sale, 97 cents per half gallon. So I got 2 of those milks. Yay, hooray. It's the 2%. My big splurge was the keto Ora wheat seeded 2 net gram carbs. It's 50 calories for 1 slice. This is not as good as the Aldi keto bread, but they have not had the Aldi keto bread in stock like the last 2.5 times that we have gone. So, I just needed a little bit of bread in my life sometimes. Just that 1 slice will keep me from going crazy in the clock tower. All right, I also got some of the Extreme Wellness high fiber keto certified wraps, the tortillas from Olay. These are delicious. I love the texture and the taste, the consistency. I've tried a few others, but this one is my favorite. And yeah, it makes a good wrap, makes a good breakfast burrito. I got a 16-ounce container of cottage cheese because more often than not, I have about half a cup of cottage cheese for lunch and down some water, call it a day. Absolutely. 24-ounce container of the sour cream because I do want to do some dips and what have you for Super Bowl preparations. So I got a big boy on those. Yes, please, and thank you. Cheese was on sale. These are 2 32-ounce packages of blocks of cheese. I got a medium cheddar. It's the family size. I got a Colby Jack cheddar. And I know you're thinking, Shorty Vaughn, that's a lot of cheese, man. We know you like it, but you might be going a little bit overboard. this is a preparation for family dinner because we're going to have Mexican food. So I will shred these for family dinner. These were ringing up at $4.79 after the coupons and everything else. Also, because it's a Lucerne brand, I'm going to be getting double the points on these, and that's just good. Just good. Absolutely. I purchased a 3-pack of the romaine hearts because, you know, we like salads. We're going to have a big old salad tonight for dinner. I'm super excited about it. I'm hungry. I got 4 zucchinis because zucchinis just sounded delicious. And I'm going to do some roasted vegetables, a little roast vegetable medley. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with those. Yeah, something a little bit special. Also, because it is citrus season, I got a package of cuties. Now, these were a digital deal, $1.97 for this 3-pound bag. I was lucky enough to have a neighbor drop some off for me last week, and we have gone through those. Yeah, because they were fantastic. And so we wanted some more. I went ahead and got those for $1.97. Like I said, a digital deal. The eggs were a digital deal. The milk was a digital deal. And yeah, I'll show you here in a minute all of my digital deals. Now I'll go through the app and I'll click all the digital deals that interest me. Then I'll come in here and I'll do an inventory of my refrigerator, my freezers, my canned goods, the pantry. What do we need? What do we want? I ask everybody. Melissa and Andrew. I'll even ask the pig boy. What is it that you would like for me to order for you? Do you need anything special? Are you out of anything? What have you? And that's how I make my grocery list. And so there were no special requests. Both of them have plenty of snacks. I'm off the snacks, thank goodness. And yeah, we're all just plugging right along over here. So I did spend about $55 over at my Albertsons on these items. And then $12, $2, $14, $15, about $23 over at my Kroger. So hitting right there around the $75 mark. You know that I try to stay under $100 whenever possible. But some of this, like I said, is for family dinner. This cheese will be just fine until the end of the month, safely stored in my refrigerator. I will shred that up right before family dinner within a day or two, so it is its freshest, best self for my family, because I love them and I want them to have really good cheese experience. And the rest of this, yeah, it's just going to be all kinds of fun things. We've covered all the food groups. We've got some meats, we've got some dairy, we've got some eggs. Andrew's got his little zippy waters. We've got some fruits and veg. Yeah, a little bit of carbs. Yes, please and thank you. Some breakfast for me. You know, they're always eating cereal and all those good things. I'll be all right. I'll have one of these shakes and everything will be all right. All right, so spending right about $75 this week for groceries. Still a good thing. Got lots of great bargains. I hope you're getting your bargains on. Take a look over at Grandma Sandy and my Little Rural Homestead to see what treasures they got today. We'll see how many rewards I earned with this grocery purchase. Yeah, I'm hoping for at least 5. Yeah, that way I can get 5 things or a couple of really good things. We'll see what we get. Absolutely. All right, my lovies, be good, be careful, look both ways. I'll see you next time.